Around the end of August 2022, a historic forest fire in Brandenburg, Germany, burned hundreds of acres of forest and destroyed the habitat of thousands of creatures. Among them, baboons, intelligent and aggressive primates, were pushed out of their shelters, forced to migrate to the city to survive. With the ability to adapt quickly, their reproduction increased from a few hundred monkeys to 84,000 in just a few years. They wandered the streets, climbed on rooftops, causing chaos in residential areas. Not only that, they also attacked passers-by, stole food, and caused traffic jams for hours. The situation disrupted many operations and caused 50 traffic accidents, costing more than $2,200 in vehicle repairs and medical expenses. These situations occur frequently, causing people to be confused, angry, and demanding that the government take action and take measures to ensure security and order in the area. The battle to regain peace, faced with the crisis and the problems that caused the baboons to disrupt security and order, the German government was forced to launch a strong control campaign to control the population explosion caused by this species. The measures were aimed at restoring order to the people and had a goal. The goal was not to completely destroy them, but to bring the population back to its natural balance. Thanks to strong measures, after only 6 years, the number of monkeys decreased from 80,000 to 2,000, bringing peace to the people and restoring order in urban areas. The baboon hunting season in Germany usually starts from August to February of the following year. But to be able to hunt, hunters must meet the conditions such as being 18 years of age or older, having knowledge and being professionally trained when hunting. Only when meeting the conditions will hunters be granted a license. Hunters also pay special attention and comply with the regulations set by the government, such as prohibiting hunting baby monkeys and pregnant mother monkeys. In particular, it is strictly forbidden to use poisonous bait to hunt baboons. These regulations are set out to preserve and maintain the ecosystem so as not to cause extinction of the species. In addition, hunters are not allowed to hunt baboons in prohibited hunting areas. Conservation areas are regulated to ensure the safety of people in residential areas. Therefore, hunters must move to areas such as forests, streams, or places where monkeys are active regularly to find food. To hunt effectively, professional hunters need to be thoroughly trained in monkey hunting tactics for at least 6 months. They must understand the habits, movements, and warning signals of baboons. Hunters hide in tents where monkeys often appear, waiting for hours in silence, only acting when the opportunity arises. One wrong shot can cause the entire group of monkeys to disappear or attack back. Hunting monkeys requires more than just technique. It requires patience, calmness, and the ability to survive in harsh environments. With many complex terrains, hunters should choose to go hunting in groups because they can encounter many difficulties in mountainous areas and in many special cases. There is a possibility of encountering wild animals. Hunters need good vision and the ability to observe carefully to recognize the traces of baboons, to help them optimize the process of searching for monkeys and increase the chance of successful hunting. To hunt effectively, professional hunters often set traps with fragrant fruits or familiar monkey food to lure them into the controlled area. After the baboon hunting campaign, the German government moved to a more humane phase, which was the sterilization and resettlement program for the remaining monkeys. Each individual monkey was examined for health and safely sterilized under the guidance of a team of highly qualified doctors to prevent the monkeys from returning. After the sterilization process, they were released back into the deep forest far from residential areas. This program not only helps reduce conflicting opinions from the community, but also creates a balance for the ecosystem of the species in nature. At the same time, the German government also introduced effective measures. They installed special sound-emitting devices around the forest along the border. These sounds emit sounds with special frequencies that make monkeys uncomfortable and do not dare to return. But these sounds are completely harmless to humans and other animals. Help keep the living environment safe and healthy for other species. Thanks to that, the number of monkeys has been controlled stably for many years without any additional violence. In addition to the above measures, do you have any methods to control the development and invasion of this baboon species? Please leave a comment to let us know. Thank you for watching our videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Goodbye and see you in the next videos. From arid Australia to the forests of Germany, Humans and nature have always been in a complex relationship, both confrontational and dependent. What happens is not just a story of hunting or controlling animals, but a journey of survival and balance. If humans know how to respect nature, we can coexist. If not, nature will find a way to react, sometimes more fiercely than we can imagine. Please share this video so that more people understand the value of the balance between humans and nature. Leave a comment if you believe nature is not an enemy, but a mirror of how humans treat the earth. And don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications to continue our journey to discover real survival stories around the world. Because nature is never silent. It's just whether humans listen or not. Don't take your eyes off the screen, guys. In the next part, we will see how American hunters and farmers deal with millions of wild geese. In recent years, wild geese have become an extremely serious problem in some areas of Texas. Initially, they were only a small part of the local ecosystem, scattered in lakes, swamps, and grasslands. However, in recent years, with the ability to reproduce quickly, the number of wild geese has increased to millions, becoming a nightmare for farmers and Texas residents. They cause many worrying consequences for people. The consequences they cause include they pollute water sources, invade and destroy native plants. They even threaten public health in aquatic ecosystems. Faced with such a serious situation, the Texas government was forced to take action. After many discussions with conservation organizations and environmental experts, they issued a controlled goose hunting policy, allowing people to participate in hunting during certain seasons. To be able to hunt geese, participants must have a legal license issued by local authorities to ensure safety regulations when hunting. The goal of this policy is not only to reduce the number of wild geese, but also to help restore balance to the natural ecosystem. to statistics in the most recent hunting season, 2023 to 2024, from November to January, Texans have killed a total of 180,500 wild geese in designated areas. These figures show that the number of wild geese is increasing and shows the severity of this invasive species. Forcing the government to come up with timely prevention solutions, of which the coastal plain area, where the density of geese is highest, accounts for 71,500 birds. Followed by the Texas Plains with 44,651 birds, and the Texas Plateau with about 35,987 birds killed. While the number of wild geese captured is impressive, experts say it represents only about 9% of the state's total wild goose population. This suggests the problem of wild goose invasion remains significant and requires the government to come up with a more effective long-term solution. This seemingly harmless bird has become the main culprit, causing serious damage to many natural ecosystems. They are the main culprits of water pollution. Because they live near lakes, rivers, and fields, wild geese excrete a large amount of organic waste containing a lot of nitrogen and phosphorus, causing the content of these compounds in the water to increase dramatically. As a result, the water becomes eutrophic, algae grows excessively, reducing the amount of dissolved oxygen and killing a large number of fish and aquatic organisms. Many areas that used to be ecotourism spots have now become heavily polluted, smelly, and are no longer safe for people. In addition, wild geese, with their habit of eating and trampling grass, have seriously destroyed the vegetation. The green grasslands that used to be grazing grounds for livestock are now bare and bare. In parks, golf courses, and playgrounds, geese leave behind a lot of droppings, making the ground wet, slippery, and unsightly. Because of the problems geese leave behind, many cities spend millions of dollars each year cleaning up lawns, ponds, and public walkways. One of the core reasons why the wild geese in Texas are out of control is the extremely strong reproductive ability of this bird. Normally, the breeding season of wild geese starts from March to May every year. They often choose areas near water sources, such as lakes, rivers, swamps, or artificial ponds, to nest and lay eggs. These places are often surrounded by tall grass and dense trees, creating a natural camouflage that helps protect eggs and chicks from enemies. Each female goose can lay from 12 to 17 eggs in a clutch, and in particular, they can lay from 3 to 4 clutches per year. With such a dense reproductive ability, in just a few years, a small flock of a few dozen can grow into thousands of individuals. The rapid increase in the number of wild geese has caused many complicated problems. According to 2024 statistics, in the state of Florida alone, the wild goose population has surpassed 4 million, an alarming number and nearly double compared to 5 years ago. In response to the alarming numbers of increasing goose numbers, local authorities have allowed people to freely hunt geese in order to reduce the wild goose population and prevent further damage to agriculture. The goose hunting season in Florida takes place every year from November to January. That is the time when winter comes and the climate in the northern regions becomes harsh. Millions of wild geese begin to migrate to the southern United States to avoid the cold. Florida, with its year-round warm weather and rich lake system, becomes an ideal stopover for them. However, that has also turned this place into a battlefield between hunters and wild geese. To hunt in Florida, hunters must have the appropriate license and comply with local regulations. Comply with safety regulations and shooting regulations. To hunt wild geese, hunters hide in huts camouflaged with strong grass. They use special wooden whistles that imitate the sound of geese to lure the flock of geese to fly closer. When the flock of geese lands, the hunters shoot them all at once to shoot them down so that they can shoot as many geese as possible. Hunting wild geese in Florida is not only a tradition of the people, but also helps control the increasing population of geese and balance the ecosystem.
Boys. Hell yeah. There. Yeah.
Leave a comment below. If you like, comment 1. If not, comment 0. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to support us. Thank you for watching the whole video. Hello and see you in the next videos.